So my name is Doug Funk, and I'm the bass player and singer of Cosmic Lagoon. Music was never really prevalent in my life until I got to college and I met Randy. Randy got me into this kind of music, and he kind of gave me that you can do it at like kind of a punk attitude, the do it yourself. And so I learned how to play a few bass lines, and then honestly I was a quick learner. I was ripping. Then we just started doing a bunch of, as you can guess, funk, like hybrid jams. They call me Funky. My name being Doug Funk, they automatically call me Funky. And I think that's shown in my playing, and I think I can, with my bass playing abilities, I'm able to make people dance.
My name is Randy Starshredder, and I'm the lead guitarist of the Cosmic Lagoons here. So yeah, when I was at the age of 5, I was at my school book fair, and none of these books were appealing my interest at all, and then I came across this book called Guitar Playing for Dummies, and I picked that up, read it from cover to cover, and my life changed forever. Now I can do things like this. So we were looking for a drummer for a while, and once we found one, it was like the missing piece of the puzzle. And ever since then, we recorded our first ever album. After that, we went on our album tour around the States, and the tour. Those were the times, man.
I mean, every gig was crazy. It was like a movie. I mean, you never knew what each other were gonna do. We each pulled off crazy stints, and I think it made for an immersive show experience. I definitely think we had a lot more energy than any other bands around at the time.
I'm Johnny Bean. I'm the former drummer for the Cosmic Lagoon. And yeah, I met the boys backstage. I was with another group.
I think our band kind of went down in legend because we went into the studio and we with no prior experience, we just kind of put ourselves out there and we came out with a record. And I think we're very notorious, or went down in history, I may say, because we gained so much success and then we just broke up right away. I mean, it definitely makes for a good story. I definitely miss the guys. I'm hoping someday we maybe can get it back together again.
So yeah, Doug and I started having some feuds and some songwriting sessions, and it was just kind of built up, and we ended up parting our ways. One day I hope we can put our problems aside and get back in the studio and create some more tunes that can go down in history.
Now that the Cosmic Lagoon is sort of on the way out, I've sort of been experimenting going solo. So I'm working on the first Johnny Bean solo album, and it's I think the first ever drum only album. You don't hear any other instrument in it, so it's really rhythmic. I mean, I've got a 15-minute bongo piece that I think is really going to be good. So, you know, Cosmic Lagoon, they could say that's kind of my claim to fame, but I'm hoping the solo career really takes off.
Johnny Bean. You know, he was always kind of my least favorite member, but you know, I think he still did an okay job. But I think if the band got back together, that would be great, and I think they would just make some amazing music. So, yeah. Hi, my name is Bartholomew Jones. I'm a music historian. I'm well versed in all genres, including rock, rap, country, and R&B. You know, people say that the members, they did all these weird, messed up things. I don't believe it for a second. I think these guys, they just broke up because of public perception. So I think they should get back together and just keep making bangers like they always did, you know? So I think everyone's just trying to slander their neighbors.
I reckon they didn't really realise the extent of their impact. I mean, I heard them first in the UK before anyone else in the US ever did, and I don't really think they knew what they were doing at first, but they really broke through. I mean, everyone here just loved it. I'll tell you, I sure as hell loved it. I mean, when their first album came out, that's all I could listen to. I can't name a track because, I mean, I only put it on in the background whenever I'm with a piece of fine trim, but, they've really had a profound impact on the sound of psychedelic. And I can't speak for the US, but I know around here, they absolutely love them.
I think Randy and I's approach to the guitar and how funky it was just hooked people. You listen to our melodies, you get hooked. I think that people enjoy our music because it gives them a sense of you aren't alone out there. We're a unique band. We're pretty unlike any other band I think ever, in the fact that we're just out there. I think our melodies also kind of just touch people in a certain way. It invokes a setting. And I mean, we just kind of went with the flow. We did everything day by day. And I think with us just being us, people thought it was cool to be them.
I know our Cosmic Lagoon tunes will leave a lasting legacy in this world.
What up? My name is Sammy Hall. I work with Cosmic Lagoon when they were making their first album. Yeah, they had no idea what they were doing. Seemed like they came in with no plan at all. Shit, they came out with a hit record though. They were using studio techniques I never even heard of, no lie. I think the guitarists had like 16 different overdubs on the first song on their record. It's a shame what happened to them. I would have loved to work with them again though, but...
Answering the call of their devoted fans, Cosmic Lagoon is going to be reunited for one single unforgettable night. Putting bygones aside, the trio of musicians are coming together for a sold-out reunion show. And it's not about personal glory. It's about the music and the people who made it all matter.
I found out about Cosmic Lagoons and I was a skinny little bitch. They got me in the gym, I was a depressed fuck. They got me happy, they got me fucking jacked. Man, the Cosmic Lagoons really saved my fucking life, man.
Well, shit. I don't really remember much from that night. I know my wife wanted to go down and see this new band downtown. And, you know, I'm not much for that psychedelic music. I'm more of a country folk myself. Went down there and I sure had a damn good time. I even met a new partner of mine. I had a boot scooting good time.
It was good. You got a lighter?
I don't got no lighter with me.
Anyway, it was fucking fun. I'll tell you what. It spun my spurs because we were down there. I was dancing. Everybody was dancing.
Oh, we didn't do a lot of dancing that
Even
night,
some
did
of
we?
the other girls were dancing too.
Well, sure, and I had to give you a couple shits here drinking a Coors Light. I was like, what the hell is that? You know, this is a Busch Light bar.
I'm pretty sure this came out of my mama's titty when she was breastfeeding me.
Well, shit. I recommend Cosmic Platoon to any.
Son of a bitch, would you get it right?
What do you mean, Cosmic Platoon?
It was a fucking fun time, okay? That's all you gotta goddamn
Well, no,
say.
I'm gonna tell you what. Cosmic Lagoon was a great time, and I recommend it to anyone, no matter what. Even if you're a cowboy.
It was good. It was fun.
I reckon they have one of the craziest guitar players I've ever seen. I mean, I went to one of their shows and here he is down on his hands and knees. He's got the guitar behind his head. Meanwhile, he's got a line of coke in front of him and he sniffs the whole thing while he's still playing the guitar. Absolutely shredded the solo and then proceeded to finish out the song. Might have been one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
As I want you to be.